Have a very, very special treat in studio this morning. We have the Kallenbergers with us. We have Jeff and Stephanie, and they also have a friend, also Stephanie and Willow. Now, in case people are unfamiliar, again, let's fill them in on what Action for Austin is. You started this to continue on the legacy, if you will, of your son, Austin.
Yes, Austin was born with some complications. We were in Mercy Southwest, and then transferred down to Cedars-Sinai, where we were there for 10 weeks. We then brought him home for 4 weeks on hospice, and he passed away in our home. And after that, we just wanted to reach out and help families that were in the same situation, that were in the NICU. And the holidays especially, we were in there on Mother's Day and Father's Day, and some of those holidays, it's just so hard because everyone else is celebrating and you're in there fighting for your child's life. And so this is just a way for us to bring them some hope on the holiday that, you know, just to hold on and keep fighting.
You've been doing this for a couple of years now, right? You guys make sure that you make these beanies, pretty much almost custom made, depending on the size of the baby, and you deliver those to NICUs and PICUs across Central and Southern California. And this small gesture seems to go a long way. Yeah. And Stephanie and Willow were one of those recipients. Stephanie, fill us in on your story here.
Yeah, so Willow was born at 22 weeks. She was 14 ounces and 10.5 inches when she was born. And we were one of the recipients of Action for Austin gifts at Christmas time. We spent Christmas last year in the hospital. And, you know, something that stuck out to me is they have these cool little cards that have Austin's beautiful picture on it. And one of the scriptures talking about God being near to the brokenhearted. And at that time, I was brokenhearted. She had just had heart surgery when we received our gift, and things weren't looking too good. So
what did that very small gesture mean to you?
You know, it gave us hope. It gave us hope that there are other people out there that have already walked this road and have come through on the other side. Whether with their child or not, they give hope to others that are sitting in that same chair by by that bed every day, in and out, and they just gave us a lot of hope during that time. And
this year, it's not just even on Halloween you want to do it because, you know, the kids are out trick-or-treating. You see lots of parents and kids out, so it's got to be tough to be in the hospital with your baby. So you want to make sure even around Halloween you do something really good. And Jeff, this year it's not just beanies. There's a lot you guys are handing out this year to local parents and babies in hospitals.
Right, so for the NICU, we're doing the scent cloths. And then for PICU and PEDS, we're doing the fleece blankets. And then the Ronald McDonald House is getting the stuffed animals.
I love the whole stuffed animals. There's a huge variety of different ones right here. The blankets are also pretty traditional. Scent cloths. When you first said it this morning, I was like, 4:45. I'm like, what, Santa Claus? What? It's scent cloths. It's a new concept for me. Describe what that is, because it's a new concept to me, but it seems to be pretty neat.
Yeah, and this is the first time that we're doing it. We just learned about it, but what it is it's 2 pieces of cloths, one that the mom keeps with her, and then one for the baby, and then they switch, you know, when they come back and forth, and that way the mama always has the scent of the baby with her, and the baby always has the mama scent with the baby.
And Stephanie, you say that you were told that makes a huge difference because you can't stay in the NICU for very long. When you leave, they recommend you. You said take off your shirt or something?
Yes, they like skin-to-skin contact. Okay. It actually helps baby thrive, and so...
and you can't just leave your shirt in there when you have to leave.
No, you can't. And so it's something small, too, that you can put in the isolette with the baby. And it's just something when you go to leave, you know, it's so hard to leave your baby in the hospital. You should be taking them home. To be able to just leave a little piece of you with them, it just means a lot.
Okay, so if you're at home and you've been watching this segment and you're thinking, okay, well, this is great, this is fine and dandy, but what can we do? Here's your call to action, right? You go to Action for Austin on Facebook, or you can go to austinkallenberger.com, and you say that even just a few dollars can go a long way?
Oh, yes. The blankets are $6. The scent cloths are $4, and the little stuffed animals are $2. It's just a small amount, and if you can even do the $2, it's giving a gift to one child on Halloween who's not going to get to trick or treat.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for coming in, guys. Really appreciate it. Jeff, Stephanie, Willow, thank you so much for waking up so early. I think Willow took a little nap earlier, so she's wired right now. But I think I'm scaring her at the camera. I'm gonna back away from the baby. Yeah, she likes the camera. There you go. Isn't she cute? All right. Just a few dollars goes a long way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Again, it's Action for Austin on Facebook. Eyewitness News Mornings. We'll be right back.